Hey guys, we're coming today with another delicious simple recipe. I'm adding 2 cans of peaches, some brown sugar, and cinnamon. And to the brown sugar mix, I added about a heaping tablespoon of flour, and that's gonna be used as a thickening agent. And I just went ahead and mixed it all together because I found that the brown sugar and flour mixes together good instead of adding the flour separately. And to this, I'm gonna be adding a cup of melted butter. Butter makes everything yummy. So we will be adding a cup of butter to this. Now this is a peach cobbler recipe, and I'm only adding about a half a cup to 3/4 cup of brown sugar to this, and that's because we will be topping the cake with the cake mix. And now that I'm looking at this, it's looking like I need to add a little bit more cinnamon, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add some more cinnamon to this. And then to that, we will be adding some yummy vanilla. Get this added in. Oh, I did not know that this needed to be open. So just give me one moment. Oh, can I get this open? Yes, I can. Just bear with me, guys. Okay. Thanks. So I will just be adding probably about a tablespoon of vanilla to this. I'm gonna go ahead and get this mixed together. And while you're doing that, you should be preheating your oven to 350. That way this will be ready to go into the oven. And next to this, we're going to be adding a yellow cake mix. And some people prefer to use the whole cake mix. I found that a whole cake mix tends to be too much. So I'm just only going to be using about half of the cake mix. It just depends on the consistency that you want. But I found that a half a box is doable. And just try to get this spread out to the corners. And then if you see any areas that need some more cake mix, you can add a little bit more. Now I started using this recipe when I was making some peach cobbler for a large function, and pie crusts are really, really expensive. So I was seeing somebody else do like a dump cake. So I was like, that'll be a great idea. And what I ended up doing is this is a quick, cheaper version of a peach cobbler, and it works. So to the top of this, I have some cinnamon and sugar that I mixed together. You're just gonna sprinkle the top of that and just try to cover all the areas that you can. And once again, like I said, I use the brown sugar. The brown sugar on the inside gives it a more caramely, buttery taste. And actually, if you wanted to, you could not put butter on the inside, because we're going to be adding butter to the top of this also. So you could just kind of make it how you want. But this is the way that I'm going to do it for today. Now next, I have a cup of butter and half a cup of milk mixed together, and this will be the topping. Now I noticed that a lot of people have their butter in pats, and that's the way that they put it on the top. They just have the pats of butter and use it like that. But with this, I went ahead and melted it and just gonna pour it on the top. You can do it however you like, because I have done it with the pats of butter and it still comes out good. I'm just doing it this way today. Now, once again, like I said, you get the oven heated to 350. I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle just a little bit more cinnamon on the top of this, just so it'll just look, you know, cinnamony. And if you see any little dry spots, you can kind of try to push that down into the cobbler, just so it'll soak up some of the wetness. So that way everything will get incorporated good. And we're gonna get this popped in the oven at 350 for about 30-40 minutes. It depends. After about 30 minutes, I'll check on it to see what it's looking like, and then we can take it from there. But now here's the finished product. Ooh, I don't want to slide that too much. And we're gonna get this in the oven and see you in a minute. Okay guys, we just pulled this out of the oven and it looks absolutely delicious. Now this we did cook for a little bit longer time. It went on 350 for about 45 minutes or so. So you can, once you start looking at it, you can tell if it's time to bring it out or not. I just know once you start noticing that it's kind of brown, I'm trying to get this out so it can still kind of be in a piece, but maybe not. But that looks absolutely delicious. I am going to eat a piece of this. We're still going to donate it, but they're going to be missing a piece today. So, like I said, this is absolutely delicious. We baked this at 350 for about 45 minutes or so. This is a quick and easy peach cobbler, and this just looks absolutely delicious. All I'm missing is some vanilla ice cream, but definitely have that on hand. Like, that's a piece of peach and a peach of crust, and delicious. Yeah, absolutely delicious. So, like I said, quick, simple, easy, and this is a cheap version. And that's until next time. Bye.